Hello. This is welcome back to official Family Guy podcast. Episode two, season one, episode two. It's like I met a dead man. But this is the official Family Guy podcast, endorsed by Seth MacFarlane from Boston, Massachusetts. Um, he we worked it out. It's the official Family Guy podcast. Episode two, a little short, little back to good old days, but like this, you to me, that all we see, violence and movies, sex on TV, and those. Sorry, just started this. I don't really know the song that good, but just look at this animation. Like, Seth MacFarlane, he's the guy who created the show. I will try. They should have subtitles for it. And cry. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we love in this show. But basically, and you'll notice. Hopefully, you'll notice that last time I had a couple audio issues. Starting our podcast, there's gonna be a couple of audio issues, but we sort of sorted that out. We should have sorted that out now. But what I don't really think that I demonstrated properly. Excuse me, had a really delicious Hungry Man dinner. I what I don't think I did. I don't think I really demonstrated Family Guy. Like I said, here's Brian, here's Stewie, here's Doug. But what I want to prove to you and Seth, because we're still starting out. We're still not fully on good terms. Like I wanted to go to his house. He didn't let me go. So what I want to really demonstrate here is that I know Family Guy. I deserve to have this podcast. I know these characters like I know the back of my eyelids, from blinking. So I really think, what I was thinking is that I could really just prove my stuff. This seems good, and I think a lot of these people will be proven wrong. Are you ready to test your knowledge of the hilarious residents of, I don't know what that is, with the ultimate, join Deborah Ronka on a journey through the world of, yes, I don't think they do apostrophes in the show. 2 minute quiz. So yes, this is, yes, as of 2015, current year, how many seasons of Family Guy there? Well, I checked and it was like 20. So, that doesn't matter. In Family Guy animated show, I know that that's the show we're talking about. How old is Quagmire? Now he's on the younger side. Because he has libido. Like my I know a couple of people don't have that much. Let's see this. Huh. Well, these they throw the hard ones out first just to start. Um, in Family Guy animated show. That's the show I'm making a podcast on. What is Peter's all-time favorite song? I don't know any of these. Oh, see, I know. Season one. I know that. Yeah. So as you can see, we're doing pretty good. Family Guy was the first animated show to be nominated for an Emmy. Well, you gotta go back to the classics. See, I know stuff. I understand stuff. Family Guy and Stewie starts working out at the gym after he gets beat up by. Now Brian is always doing this kind of stuff. So shut up. So what movie serial killers kisses voice based on? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that guy. In Family Guy animated, that's this. I said this was 2 minutes. In the Family Guy animated show, when Peter finds out his house isn't part of the United States, what does he name his property? Well, that's a bit of a spoiler because I didn't really know stuff. But let's see. I think in general, This sounds like a wonderful flower. So yeah, of course, I would think that. Oh, that's all spoilers. Don't look at that. In Family Guy Animated Show, what magazine lauded the character Brian in 2009? Don't think a lot of these. I'm thinking like Time Person of the Year. Okay. Stoner of the Year. That would have been. That would have been a key if they said it was Stoner of the Year. I would have caught that. But again, I haven't watched the show that much. But I am an expert, at least in the stuff I have. I really talk with Seth MacFarlane. I've really seen all this stuff. So we don't really need to yeah, we can do this. In a very special Family Guy, freaking Chris, I don't know what that is. It bans Chris show. I don't know when this is. Okay, yeah. Well, I could guess because, the Surfing Bird, that's from Kiss. So, what actress from Mean Girl was originally the voice of Meg? Rachel McAdams. Shut up. In Family Guy animated show, what reality show does Griffin go on? Now, the Real World, The Bachelorette, Dog Whisperer. I would think that they would be a lot more funny and popular. And yep. You see, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Falls in Love. Ooh, bit of, again, more spoilers. I feel like our anime show Pretty has a long history of violence with a chicken. No. I feel like our anime show, in what country does Pierre's real father live? See? I know this stuff. I can do it. Okay? And if I saw your comments. Okay, just turn this off. Turn this off for a bit. I know. I saw how people were looking at me. And I don't appreciate it. I do not. People are saying you don't know Stewie. People are saying you don't know Brian. People are saying you don't know Seth MacFarlane. I'm mad. Okay? Because I know myself. Look in my eyes. I know Family Guy. Okay? I know this stuff. That's why I made this podcast. Okay? Because I know I can do this. You might have just seen me answering questions silently for the past couple minutes. But I know this stuff. Okay? I know Family Guy. And I can do this podcast and it is official. Okay? I'm pissed off. They clearly don't know any Family Guy right now. So what I'm going to do is try to do a little cheer me up. Because I know I am Brian. I know I am Brian. And so I would like to... Yes. I would like to show you. I would like you to see that I know my stuff. And I can be Brian. Because Brian is the smart guy. Even though he is a dog, he has he has more intelligence than any of you. And he is voiced by Seth MacFarlane. And he's modeled off Seth MacFarlane. And Seth MacFarlane went to me and said, "You are like Brian." Okay? God damn it. How do you freshen your breath? I don't really do that. Because I don't have a lot of time in my day. So I'm going to be honest. And I'm going to say peppermints. What is my favorite day in the week? Sunday, because that's when I do the Family Guy podcast. How do I give attention to my hair? Again, I don't have a lot of time. So I'm going to be very generic and just care every day. What type of music you love? Brian, okay. I know this part. Brian loves classical music. Because he's smart, unlike you plebeians, who only left me 5 likes on the last episode. Okay? I know Brian, and he would pick classical. How do I... Yes, see? It wouldn't have been that question if I wasn't Brian. Okay? You fuckers. You assholes. Listen up. Brian. Me. How do I organize a party for dogs? Cosmic Bones. That sounds awesome. Why do you call cheese that isn't your own? I don't fucking know. Yeah. What is the reason of my laugh? I'm not laughing. Because Brian is me. And Brian doesn't laugh in the show. I'm just getting really fed. That quiz was lying to me because it kept saying you're wrong, and like everyone's doubting me. Everyone's mad at me nowadays. Have you noticed that you go outside, like I'm starting Family Guy, and like people are mad, and the reason I'm sad is remembering old days. Why do you? Well, yes, when you get sad, everything is complicated. What is the one word for you? Focus. Brian does that. Why did I blush? Saw crush? What? I go money. I go money. Fuck! I'm not Meg. I'm Brian. Sorry, Look at this. It's not fair. It's not fair that you want to start the podcast. And they just say, fuck this. See you next week. Fuck.